Heading out for day 2. Fact that we had to come for food last night. Extra walk didn't really need. I think that's Bourne instead, and then Coniston across. Everything is soaked. Oh, shortest day today. Just as well. Had enough. Just making the first dip out of Coniston. No signage until you sort of way out. Heading through Udale at the minute towards Tarn Hows. This one's brave. Now this one chilling out. I think it's very low, it's foaming at the mouth. Oh, some of these are a bit of a squeeze. Yeah, I was saying, very nearly tapped out this morning. Everything is soaked. Sleeping bag, inner, wet through. Had a coffee and food. I would at least try to get to Langdale because there's a drying room, but if the same happens again tonight, we're pretty much buggered. But enough of the morning for now. It's a beautiful day again. Last view of Coniston Lake there. We stopped to put some cream on. Back on the Cumbria way. Feeling it this morning. Foam fell up there. Sort of keeping it in line with the main road between Coniston and Ambleside and eventually Windermere, but that's where I've drove up before to go to Elterwater. I think 7. About 5.5 miles to Elterwater. What was that sign? 7?
7, yeah.
Not where. Not a fair bit ago, wasn't it?
About 1.5, 2 miles ago.
Hey. Yeah, it's a warm one. Could do with saying like this overnight to get my stuff dry. Starting morning again, aren't I? Yep. Oh, so just pointed to the wrong bloody one, saying it's home fell. I'm an idiot. Oh.
Yep, we know that.
Wow. Rude. Fair but true. That's home fell. And Ivy Crag.
And that is just stunning.
I am, aren't I? Hey. Absolutely beautiful. Home fell again. Ivy Crag on the right. I believe that is Weatherlin. I think that is the prison band going up to Swale House. Although I can't see what else it could be, but you have no idea. I think it might be a bit. No, it definitely can't be Weatherlin. Anyway. Unless the big one's Weatherlin, because in the book I was supposed to do Homefell and Weatherlin in the same hike, but it didn't work out that way. But yeah, almost too nice a day. Finally at Tarn Hows. Bloody steep hill. Steep road there to get to it. There we go. Tarn Hows. First time back here since I was 17. I don't want to say how. I don't even want to think how long ago that is. I can't do the maths. 18 years.
Okay.
Nearly 19. What the hell? That's the path we're taking down there. Oh, that's them people we passed earlier. The Cornish people.
Yeah.
Can I get on there a bit?
Okay.
Well, just dip down off at Tarn Hows. Good job it's shortest day because I've been there about an hour. But the kit is now dry. For now. A different story tomorrow, but better mood. Taught myself out of quitting. It's turned into a lovely day. Right, back on the floor, ground level. This is back at the road where, like I say, you eventually go to Ambleside. Yeah, follow this for a while, and the foresty area in front, sort of turn left and go right round it, and that leads us to Skelwith waterfall. Follow that down, you eventually get to Skelwith Force, and then it's the lovely path around Elterwater and the Tarns and the village itself. So, coming along nicely, I think. 8k, 5 miles in, just over. Yeah. So just coming up alongside Skelwith Force waterfall. There is 2 routes. Either or, it's same route, it's same official route. So you've got the lower route that sort of steeply descends down, and then you're following all the edges. But we've just elected for the just direct straight through. We've had a fair few stops already, so all out of necessity really, but yeah, nearly at the road, and then it's the trail towards Elterwater then. Probably about halfway, just over. I'm very thankful there's now a bit of a breeze. Got the Langdale pikes into view there. PVR, Carrington Stickle, Piker Stickle, Loch Crag, Lingmore Fell and Side Pike next to it. I think Sergeant Man over to the right as well. Not far from Skelwith Bridge now. Right, last little bit to Elterwater. Keep forgetting to film because we're that knackered. We've just gone silent. Grit your teeth, get your head down. My feet are on fire. Pint at the Britannia, I think. And it's the last 3 and a bit miles to Langdale. Just reached Elterwater Quarry. Well, on his last legs here. So, final descent into Langdale, greeted by Bowfell and a lovely little light show. Ow! Yeah, not going to sugarcoat anything. I made a boo-boo, and we've gone off course a little bit. We're back on it now, but yeah. We ended up going past, well, I think I did a video clip, but Elterwater Quarry. met a bloke who'd come from Eskdale, opposite direction. I said, "Oh, you're doing Cumbria way? Is this right way?" I went, "Yeah, Great Langdale." Bit annoyed that this sign is saying same mileage as what it did in Elterwater. Lo and behold, not long afterwards, I realised the error. Completely due to being knackered. And yeah, it was way too far to retrace the steps. We've had enough little backtracks. So we've actually come down through Bays Brown campsite. And there's a sign there saying path towards Cumbria way. And then we've just basically skirted around the flank of Lingmore Fell. Well, you can't see it now, but that was bloody horrible in places. To be fair, I've done 3.5 miles since Elterwater. And according to maps, it was 3.2. So something's wrong. And to be fair, we've just been talking and we're both ready to just can it and call it a day. My own fault, not trained enough. Done the odd wild camp, the odd day hike, but I've not done the equivalent of a day hike with a big bag on, and not multiple days, so my own stupid fault. Well, we said we're going to get up tomorrow, at least give it a crack, get over State Pass, and then make a decision by Borrowdale. Because then if we've just had enough with life, then we can get the bus into Keswick and call it a day. I think it's more the fact that today is the shortest day distance wise. I think it just gives you that false sense of security that it's an easy day, but apart from that last trudge to Coniston that felt like a death march, this has been much harder. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to film out else today, but I'm going to get my tent up and just die in peace.